Am I a dispatcher or am I a truck driver? That is a question, and I'm going to answer it for you right now. Am I a dispatcher or am I a truck driver? Am I a hot shotter? That's the question, and I'm going to answer it for you. What are you? You got to ask yourself that question. Am I a dispatch slash truck driver slash paper filler? Am I an invoicer? What am I? Well, if you're sitting behind a wheel looking out a windshield and you got a trailer swung behind you with some freight on it, more or less you're a truck driver or a hot shotter or whatever you want to call yourself. But are you trying to do everything? Are you trying to find your loads? Are you trying to fill out your carrier packs? Are you trying to do your invoicing? Are you trying to get insurance cert sent to your carriers? Or are you making sure the load is properly secured on your trailer? Is it tarped if it needs to be tarped? And you're getting from point A to point B safely, delivering the freight that's on your trailer. You got to ask yourself that question. And I'm here today to try to clarify and hopefully help you out with some answers. To use a dispatch service or not to use a dispatch service. Now, I own a dispatch service, All Points Transport Services, LLC. I've been doing it for 6 years, ever since I became wheelchair bound and now pretty much bedridden because I'm a drunk driver. Before then, I drove truck, drove hot shots, owned hot shots on my own truck. Been in trucking all my life. My father, owned his own trucking company, and I took after him and owned my own trucking company. Now, since I can't do the trucks physically, I manage trucks. I manage individuals that have their own MC authority, but they have come to the conclusion they can't do it all, and even if they could do it all, it's costing them money and time. And that's one thing we can never get back, is time. You can't put a number on it, you can't put a dollar sign on it, you can't get it back. So here's where hopefully you can decide if you want to use a dispatching service or not. And there's a lot of good dispatching services out there. And there's, and they charge most of them charge a percentage of the gross revenue. I charge a percentage gross revenue. And if you want to, message me and ask me more about my services, I'll tell you, and I'll give you, what I charge. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go over what a dispatching service does or what I do versus what you do on the road. Because I've been out there on the road. I know what it's like trying to find loads yourself, do the paperwork yourself, and drive the truck yourself. So, here's what I used to do when I first started trucking. I had, and this was before the internet, cell phones, all this. I had a little black book with all a list of brokers' names and phone numbers. And I had a local broker that I hauled for regularly, and he would loan me out to, say, Florida. But he didn't have no freight coming out of Florida. So when I would get to Florida, if I didn't know a broker down there, I would go to the local truck stop and sit in a booth and look at the load boards, the GAT board. The GAT board's been in business for probably 50 years or longer. But they were basically in truck stops. And that's the only place you could find those. And you would stand there looking for those, and if one popped up that interested you, jumped on the phone, called them, and secured the load. Now back then, it was fairly easy. All you had to produce for them was you had to fax them over your authority and insurance certificate. 99% of them back in the 80s and 90s when I first started trucking didn't require any signed contracts or anything. So you sent them over your authority and insurance, you faxed it over, which you kept a copy of it in your truck, and they gave you the load. They would give you your pickup information, you go to the load, and you bill them out, and everything was done. So you were your own office. You carried it with you, you sat at a truck stop, and you did all the paperwork there. Then you would go get the load, deliver it, go back to the nearest truck stop, and do the same thing over and over until you came home. Well, let's fast forward 30, 35 years. Now we're in the age of internet, cell phones, iPhones, cell phones. And you can get on your phone, get on the GAT board, get on internet truck stop, and find your own loads. And then, but then, now here comes the fact Thursday, we filled out a contract page, or a contract that was 20 pages long. We had to fill that out, and each page had to be initialed. We had to send that back along with our insurance certificate, our MC authority, and our W-9. So we had to send 23 pages back. Imagine if you had to do that on the road. You had to go to a truck stop, get them to fax over the information there. You had to pay $1 per sheet. Then you had to pay $1 per sheet to fax it back to them. Or do it in your truck. Either way, it's aggravating and costly. It's costing you time. And remember, time is money. Can't get it back. So then, they set you up. Most companies will not give you a pickup address or the customer's name until that packet is sent back and inputted into their database. Then, and they confirm that you got insurance, your authority's active, all this. Then maybe, 15, 20 minutes later, they send you a rate card. Then you go pick up the load. Then you deliver the load. Then when you get it delivered, you have to either send your paperwork home to your wife, let her do it, or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, you get in your truck, you print out the invoice, and you go to the nearest truck stop, and you fax your invoice, rate card, and bill of lading either to the company you haul it for or to your factoring company. So, on that one load, it probably cost you an extra, I'm going to be conservative, and say 3 hours of time that you'll never get back. And let's say you unload, you have a load on, and you unload on a Tuesday morning. Well, you're not even going to start looking for a load until after you get unloaded. Because you don't know what time you're going to get unloaded, or you don't know if you're going to have a problem with that load. So, after you get unloaded, let's say you get unloaded at 8:30, and you're 20 minutes away from a truck stop. So you hurry and get to the truck stop, because you got a computer in your truck, and you got Wi-Fi, and you got all this, you got your printer, and you might have a scanner, you might have a full setup in your truck. But you're going to have to get somewhere, find a load. If you're not set up with that company already, get set up, get your rate con, and then go pick up the load. If it's before 9 o'clock, and let's say you are on the East Coast, your insurance company is on the West Coast, and so you'll have to wait until after 9 o'clock to get your insurance certificate. You're killing time. So you're there just burning daylight, and let's say you get everything done, and then you go get the load, drive it, deliver it, do the same thing over and over. You are on each load, I would guesstimate, and I've been doing this a long time, that you're spending about 3 or 4 hours of time that you'll never get back. And that 3 or 4 hours of time could equate to an extra load over a period of 2 or 3 days. So, here's what a dispatch service can do for you. I find you a load. You go get loaded. I do your carrier pack, your insurance certificate, I credit check, I fax all the paperwork back to the carrier, to the broker. I get your rate con, I send it to you. You go get loaded. All you got to do is go get loaded. Secure the load, start driving. While you're driving, I'm working for you. I'm on the load boards, I'm calling my customers to find you a load where your destination is. Before you even get to your destination, I've already found you a load, secured that load, done all the paperwork for that load, have the rate con for that load, and already done your invoicing for the load you're on. All I'm waiting on is the bill of lading so I can send it in to either your factoring company or the broker, whichever we're doing it for. You're wasting no time. 99% of the time, you already have your loan information on the next load while you're unloading the load you're on. So you already know. You know where I'm going, and I'm doing that over and over and over. So you're not sitting waiting on me. We're not burning daylight. You're not losing revenue. So over a period of a week, I probably saved you 24 hours of revenue time that you can make revenue. Yes, I'm charging for that. But let's say in that 24 hours, you gain 2 loads that paid you an extra $2,000. And instead of you making, turning $2,000 that week you turn $4,000 for extra, let's say I'm charging 7%. For extra $140, you made an extra $2,000 in revenue. And after your fuel expenses, my expenses, and if you're factoring in the factoring expenses, you still probably netting $1,200 to $1,300 net money. There's no question. You need to be using a dispatching service. Don't try to do it on your own. Don't try to be Mr. Super Trucker or Mr. Super Hot Shotter. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to show them I'm not giving nobody away my money. Well, I'm telling you, you'll be a whole lot ahead of the game using a dispatch service, a good dispatch service, than trying to do it all yourself. Because you can't do it all yourself. I've been there, I tried it, and I failed at it. I know. No, I would have been a whole lot. If there was dispatch services when I started in trucking in 1993, I probably wouldn't be sitting here making this video today, because I'd probably make a whole lot more money and be retired and be, living, on the coast somewhere, or, traveling around the United States, seeing all the beautiful sights we have in this great land we live in. But no, they wasn't dispatch services back then, and I had to do it on my own. Today, you truck drivers and hot shotters today have that option. And if you have the option, use the option. Get you a quality dispatch service. Let them work for you so you can concentrate on doing what you do best, driving from point A to point B. I hope you liked the video. If you did like it, subscribe to my channel. I work from home, and I want to see my subscribers go up, and hit the like button. And if you have a question, drop it down below. I'll answer it, and I'll help you out any way I can. I'd rather see anybody succeed every day of the week than fail anytime. So, as always, God bless, and through Him, He's got your back. Through Him, anything is possible. Till next time, have a safe trip. Be careful out there. God bless.